Yo, what's up guys? What is going on? Welcome back to the Simply Viral channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today we are jumping back into the world of Fortnite to take a look at the idea and the potential of some new pets coming to Fortnite Battle Royale here in the near future. Of course, pets were an addition that we saw with the launch of Season 6 and have become a pretty popular thing in-game. Not only is nearly everybody rocking a pet as their back bling now, but also they become a pretty well-loved feature in the game. But before we go ahead and get into talking about the new pets coming to Fortnite, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. That way, every single time we upload a new video, YouTube will send you a message letting you know we've gone live, so you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new video. Speaking of commenting, if you guys are already a part of that glorious notification squad, let us know. Drop a comment down below saying I subscribed or hashtag notification squad for your chance to be featured in our video shoutout, where you guys get your name and comment on screen for everyone else watching it to see. And last but not least, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it would be much appreciated. Now without further ado, let's go ahead, let's jump in and let's talk about some new pets coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. As it stands right now, we currently have 3 pet options here in Fortnite that are all a part of the Season 6 Battle Pass, and we have yet to see any pets make their way into the item shop. Perhaps in the future we will have the option to buy pets as individual back blings, but for now the only way to access them in-game, like I said, is through the Season 6 Battle Pass. Currently, we've got the dog pet, we've also got the dragon pet, and we've got the chameleon pet. And along with that, each of them actually interact differently in-game according to what is actually going on in any specific match. Something that we haven't actually seen yet with the pets is any sort of pet that actually interacts with the game itself and changes how the gameplay plays out. Of course, like I just said, the pets do actually interact depending on what is happening in the game, such as the dog will actually, bark and cheer if you get a win or if you get a kill, but will also look angry if you're aiming in and ADSing onto an opponent. Same thing with the chameleon, it'll actually change colors as you pick up different tiered loot, but that's all just dependent on what you're doing in game. What if you had a pet that could actually change how things played in game? I'm talking maybe you had some sort of rabbit or hare pet, like a bunny, that actually helped you can bounce a little bit higher or jump a little bit higher if it was equipped. Maybe you could have a monkey back bling pet that actually threw out some bananas onto the map, and you could either consume them and gain back some health, or they were some sort of like slippery trap where if you stepped on a banana you actually slip and you're immobilized for a few seconds. I think it would be pretty interesting to see some sort of animated pets that actually interact with the map itself. But let's talk the possibility of new pets coming to the game. This is undoubtedly something that is going to happen as Fortnite continues to grow and expand. We are definitely going to see new pets added to the game, whether it's through future battle passes like with Season 7, 8, or 9. Maybe we'll continue to get pets as options and unlockables through battle pass tiers, or maybe in the future we'll start to see pets appear in the item shop either as a part of bundles with certain characters and skins, similar to how some back blings work now, or maybe just as individual back blings on their own, where you can just buy the pet back bling that you want rather than having to buy a skin just to get the pet back bling. But let's talk about what kind of new pets we could potentially see in the game, whether they're coming through battle passes or through the item shop. For starters, let's get weird. How about a snake pet back bling? I think this could actually be pretty cool. We'll talk about how exactly this could work here in just a second, but if you guys didn't know, there's actually been a lot of different snake references appearing in Fortnite over the past couple of months. It seems like Epic Games and Fortnite really do have a thing for snakes at this point, because there are a ton of different references to snakes in game. For starters, the Season 6 Battle Pass has 3 different references to snakes, all within a few tiers. At tier 30, you actually get a spray of a manhole cover, and underneath the manhole cover are a pair of purple glowing snake eyes. Then at tier 32, there is a pair of dice, and the number that the dice have rolled on this image is the snake eyes roll. Then at level 68 or tier 68, you actually unlock the Slytherin dance, which is obviously a snake themed dance. There's also other snake references that we've seen appear over the past couple of seasons, including some icons that are images of a rattlesnake, a cobra, and a few other snake-like objects as well. So does Epic Games have some sort of tease here between all these snake references? Maybe is it going to have to do with the whole Loot Lake situation? Is a massive snake going to come out of the Loot Lake hole? Or are maybe we just getting something a little bit more lighthearted with a snake pet? I personally think it'd be pretty cool to see a snake pet in game. Rather than have, you know, a snake hanging out in the backpack, you actually had a snake that sort of crawled, or I guess slithered all over you throughout the game. It could slide up your arm, down your leg, on top of your head. I think it'd be pretty cool to see a snake crawling all over your character as you moved around the map. It'd definitely be a little bit freaky, but also pretty funny as well. Then another cool pet I think we could see here in Fortnite is definitely a Halloween themed one, with the holiday just a few weeks away right now. That is a black cat. Personally, I think a black cat pet could work really great as just an individual back bling item that you could buy by itself, or it would tie in really well with some sort of Halloween themed skin. Maybe like a witch skin, and then the back bling for it would be the black cat. Of course, black cats are typically associated with bad luck, so maybe by using the black cat pet as your back bling, you could cast bad luck on all of your enemies in game. Moving on, another cool pet I would like to see here in Fortnite Battle Royale is, get this, a pet rock. Yes, it might seem weird, it might seem goofy, to some of you guys it might even seem dumb, but I think it would be absolutely hilarious to see a pet rock option in game. Maybe you could even throw some googly eyes on it, and boom, there you go. From now on, you've got a pet rock to accompany you on all of your future Fortnite endeavors. I think it'd be hilarious to see this in game, even if it's not as practical or as cool as some of the other pets. A pet rock though would certainly make me happy at the very least. Another pet idea I would love to see in game is some sort of aquatic pet. Maybe like just a standard goldfish, or something cooler like a dolphin, or some sort of swordfish, or maybe even a baby shark. I think it'd be really cool to have some sort of aquatic pet in game, where instead of just having your backpack and then your pet standing or sitting inside of it, you actually had a backpack that was filled with water, or maybe your backpack turned into like a fish tank almost, and you had some aquatic pets on your back. I think that would be pretty interesting to see. Maybe they could even interact with certain water portions of the map in different ways. I don't know, to me it'd just be something a little bit different than your standard back bling and your standard pet, to have some sort of fish or other aquatic pet sitting on your back accompanying you to all of your victory royales. Another great holiday themed pet idea would be to see a snowman pet in game. This one could be pretty interesting. Of course, it wouldn't fit in the game nearly as well until we got closer to the winter and holiday season, which is actually towards the launch of season 7 here in December of this year. But a snowman pet I think would also work pretty well in game. You could have his cute little button eyes, his carrot nose, the whole shebang, and you could always have Frosty the Snowman chilling with you as you kill enemies in tilted towers and other various points of interest. Our next pet idea here is probably the most fitting of all the pet ideas we've talked about in this video so far, and would definitely make the most sense to see in the near future. That, of course, is the option for a pet llama. The llama, of course, is, I would say, like the official Fortnite mascot, if you will. We've got the llamas in game that we can actually loot and get different materials and items out of. Llamas appear everywhere in terms of the sprays, the battle passes, different skins now, even with DJ Yonder. The llama is just, I would definitely say, the official Fortnite pet. So why not have a llama back bling that is actually a pet as well? It's interesting because most of the time when we see the llamas, they're not actually interacting, they're not moving, they're all just inanimate objects. So it'd be interesting to see a llama pet in game that actually, you know, is animated like the other pets and interacts with what's going on in game. Maybe even having a llama pet on your back could increase your luck of finding actual llamas in game. There was some sort of like llama call that you could use, and it'd lead you to some other llamas on the map, so you could open them and get yourself some good loot. And there you guys have it. Those are a handful of pet ideas here for Fortnite Battle Royale. Let us know down in the comments below, of all the pets that we talked about, which one would you like to see in game, or maybe we didn't mention one that you think would be a good fit. Be sure to let us know about that as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it would be much appreciated. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way, every single time we upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. And with that being said, that is going to wrap it up for today. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We seriously do appreciate it. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.